Alright, Daniel, I think we can do this in 2 videos, so you're going to have to bear with me. I'll do it as best I can. Now, first we have to start with just these numbers. What happens is, you see you've got 33s, 60s, and all this. You're asking yourself, can all this make an impact on these higher time frame numbers up here? So if you know, you take a mental note, 74, 69, you see these numbers going, let's say -5, a couple of lower greens, and they hold and they show more positive numbers over time. Then the next question is, can these numbers be affected? Are they getting impacted? And if they are, it means this lower time frame is denting this. And then what happens from there is the indicators, these here, RSI, and the stochastics, the visual indicators for the retail guys, this will all start going green and positive. Notice here you've got green one here and the green one here. That's 2 greens and 1 red. So that will start flowing through. You also have the same thing over here in the lower time frames up to the highest. Notice the weekly is 515 and we had 95s in the middle there, well 74 at the highest one, and monthly here 279. This is the one we're interested in here. So your question is the same thing. Can these lower numbers, you make a mental note in ones, etc., 19, 65, can whatever's going on here change this to then change this? Right, and that's it. That's how we think. Right, let's move on here. Next part, what happens is you got the overall deal, which is here. This is every day. It's a bigger picture. What will happen is that will change. So you have 2.7s, right, in New Zealand, and then 6.9s here in yen. That might go up to 9. It might go down to 0.8, whatever, or 0.1. It doesn't matter. You just have to look at it. And your question is, well, can all that we just looked at in the pound, can all that change this pound, for instance? Can it be enough to make this dollar here reduce? And can it move the pound up? Right, and then what you would do is you take a screenshot of that just before 5 o'clock every day, and then you come back to it the next day, and then you have a recording of what it was yesterday. And over here it's even slower, right? But these numbers, because we know for a fact that it works, changes all of this, all of that comes here. This is just a bigger way to look at it. And then you do the same exact thing. Take a photo of it, and boom. Now here's the fun part. So just have that all stored in your mind, and we'll do the next video.